Morning folks. So it's Wednesday. Today's the actual start of Dunefest. Opening ceremonies are at 9 o'clock and we're gonna head over there. It's about 7:30 I think right now. So a little misty right now. Everything's nice and calm for the most part. People are still rolling in. Got a bunch of early folks. It feels like there's a little less people here this year than there was last year at this time, but honestly I can't remember. But I know it's going to start getting packed in by the end of like Friday night. Like there's people like right on top of everybody. So today's plan, we're going to do opening ceremonies and we're going to come back here. I'm going to work on this machine here. I got it running yesterday and then it died. I think I know what's going on with it. Take a look. And then my other machine, my rider over here, we're going to hopefully change out the clutch. So the machine's been running fantastic so far. It's really performed above expectations, especially from last year. And part of it is I just didn't have the carb tuned correctly. And this year, at the rally in St. George at Sun Hollow, we did some tuning on it and it really just made a huge difference. I was able to keep up and do just about everything I wanted to do. The one thing is that thing sucks gas like crazy. It is I mean, obviously in the sand dunes it burns hard, but I think I did about 12.3 miles yesterday and I probably went through 2.5 maybe 3 gallons of gas, so not very efficient. Anyways, so I got a 94C clutch in it currently, and I have a 102C clutch with some heel clickers in it that I'm going to try out hopefully today. So the plan is to find a hill, challenge the hill, see how the Odyssey does with a 94C, and then I'm going to swap out the 94C to the 102C, go back to the same hill, and see how we do climbing that. So from everything I've been told, it should be substantially better. But proof will be in the pudding. So with that, I'm gonna get ready for opening ceremony, so we'll catch you guys later. All right, so we're here at the main stage, getting ready for opening ceremonies. They do a color guard and play the anthem and everything, and then kick off the official events and everything. So I got DJ Nate. He was here last year. You saw him in some of our videos and everything. Really cool guy. He'll be the announcer again this year, so pretty cool with that. Got the Odyssey, got cameras rolling and everything. We're gonna try and make the multicam setup work.
2024 Dunefest, and we have got all the action starting off today. First off, we have just right now over at Vendor Row, we've got the Cornhole Open Play. Also, 9 o'clock starting just up the hill, we've got our barrel racing for kids 13 and under. For 10 o'clock, and that will be happening each and every day this week. There will be a decibel check. That's just for the Forest Service legal checks. Make sure that if you don't want to get a ticket, it's a good way just to make sure, but I don't think you really have to worry about it too much.
And for anybody interested, this is the stage area. A lot of people camp out here. There's going to be a lot more people coming in today, tomorrow. This place will pack out, so should be a really awesome day. So we're at the barrel racing right now, and I've never actually watched this, but I got some time to kill, so I figured out what the heck, why not. So this looks pretty fun. You sign up, looks like they're doing quads, I think. Looks like young kids too, not really sure. And it's just a little course. Not sure if you, I guess it's in a circle, unless you do the figure eight or something like that. So.
sold at Barrett Jackson for $20,000, and the guy at Barrett Jackson said if it would have been red, it would have went for 25. And I'm like, oh my God. Hey, have a good one. Hey, nice seeing you out here. We have to turn it around at the bottom, I think. You don't think you can back?
All right, so it's the end of day one here at Dunefest, and really great day. Got a couple good rides in, and saw some of the events. It does feel like it's a little bit smaller this year. I'm not really sure. Technically, Wednesday being the first day, maybe a lot more people are going to show up tomorrow night and Friday night, but we'll see. But Odyssey's been running great. Pretty much able to do just about any hill I want, with the exception of Banshee Hill. So I'm hoping, I still have to figure this out. I currently have a 94C clutch on my Odyssey, and I have a 102C clutch that I am hoping to put on it. I'm trying to figure out if I have the right tools and the right bolts. And all that to say is that my plan was to find a big hill, challenge the hill with the 94C and see how I did, and then put on the 102C and see, you know, how that did. Now the 102C is a better clutch, there's no doubt about that. I've never run one personally, but everybody who has will tell you that the 102C is a much better clutch. And so obviously I'm expecting that there's going to be a significant difference in the performance. And that's what I wanted to do on a hill, so I could figure out, okay, what is that performance, and be able to share it with you guys, because okay, here's what you can do on a 94C, here's what you can do on a 102C. All that to say is that I tried to challenge Banshee Hill here, and I'm not sure at what point you'll see the video, but I made it up about 2/3, and I knew kind of at about 1/3 way, I'm like, the motor didn't hit the power band of the pipe. And now Banshee Hill's got these kind of these boops or whatever you call them, and so it's really hard to the Odyssey, the suspension isn't right for that. And so what you end up doing is you bounce up the back end and whatnot. So I didn't get into the power band of the motor, and it just, when I got up there, I ended up stopping and didn't make it. Thankfully, one of the guys I'm with, he went ahead of me, and he turned around, he came back, and he helped me repoint things and get down, because the problem with Banshee Hill is that there's a choke point between trees, and the guys on the bottom can't see if someone's actually stuck. And that was one of my biggest fears, why I had not tried it before, but I was like, oh, well, if he's with me, I'll give it a whirl, because the machine's been running so good that maybe I could actually do it. But things were against me. So the plan is tomorrow I'm gonna try and confirm if I can pull my 94C off and put the 102C on. If I can, we're gonna go back, we're gonna do another hill that I already challenged before as kind of like a benchmark, and if it's feeling great, then we'll go back, try to do Banshee Hill again. Anyways, overall fantastic day, great riding, great guys to hang out with. All right, with that, this is too long already, so we'll catch you guys tomorrow morning for another day at Dunefest 2024.